Hello and welcome to this edition of Personal Political Power. Today we're talking with Congressman Jared Huffman, who represents a district that runs from the Oregon border down to San Francisco Bay. You have a huge volume of communications coming into your office. How do you decide what to pay attention to? How do you handle all this stuff?
I will be very honest with you, I don't see all of the individual correspondence. I just don't. And that's a function of the volume of it that we get. Give you an idea of that, I recently had one of my staff back in Washington give me some tallies on what we're seeing right about now on a weekly basis. And it is well over 1,000 separate pieces of correspondence per week. The other thing that I ask my staff to do is pick out some exemplars on any given week and any given month. Find me a few letters that just really jump out as important and unique and worthy of a separate response as opposed to the general response that everybody hopefully will get when they contact my office.
Tell us about something that came in recently that got your personal attention.
Well, I got one sitting on my desk right here that I was just crafting an email back to this gentleman, 86-year-old gentleman. Not even my constituent, he actually lives in San Jose, but he took the time to write me about a 4-page letter telling me all about his life and thanking me because I recently went public as having a non-religious view. So I'm a humanist. I don't subscribe to any particular religion. And this person happens to agree, and he, like me, he's sort of had a long, tortured spiritual journey through life. He respects religion, but he's also vexed by the misuse of religion in our politics these days. And he was just sharing his story with me in a very personal way. I wanted to write him back and tell him I appreciated that.
Okay, viewers, notice that what got his personal attention was a handwritten 4-page letter, and it was not even from a constituent. Every time I raise this question, I hear almost the same answer. The thing that will cut through the clutter is that handwritten personal letter. It demonstrates more commitment than a phone call or an email because it takes more time. All right, thank you, Congressman Jared Huffman. That's it for this edition of Personal Political Power. See you next time.